UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to get on that road.
Let's get down to the action. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, just missed. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Oh, what a stroke. Solid par putt, that. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. John, do you have any info down there?
We've got Kisner on third hole, guys.
Playing their 5th shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. She played that nicely. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what, but in 1999 I saw this guy and thought, you know what, this tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it, they love it, they get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win, but they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained, and that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This is a good chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Well, this should find the short grass. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the sixth. Just 3 feet to the cup. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take her to 6 under. And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, how good was that?
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Now leading by 1 shot. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure.
Pretty good shot there.
That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Going with the hybrid. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Chance to move to 8 under here. If it's up, it could be in. Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Still in the lead now after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Going with the 6-iron here. That goes down for an eagle.
Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. She's currently sitting in first place. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Here we are, reach a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This one has eyes for the hole. Ooh, just missed that one. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm following Kevin Kisner at the moment. He's on number 12.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, you've made it. What a play. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes of TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
That should find the surface. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Handy effort, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Currently 11 under par for the round. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Going with the 5-wood. Wow, what a shot. Oh, well done. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, what's she looking at?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
Just didn't drop. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, we'll take that. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This would be a great up and down. Oh, well holed. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Oh, that was pure. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 13th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, so close. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that's 8 birdies today. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, almost went in. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
This one looking really good.
Well done. To the top 5 he goes. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Going with a 3-wood here. Wow, that would have been an albatross, the rarest of birds. That's a great putt and an eagle as well.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green and a chorus of boos will ring out. Going with the 7. You don't need much to fire up this crowd, but that one will get them on their feet. Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's tracking. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And that puts her in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. His putt is about 8 feet. Looking good. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Now this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Get in. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. And that will take him to 6 under. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach, but once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Well, what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play this week, great win. It's a lot more mentally difficult than I think a lot of people understand. I'm very impressed with how this player held up the final 9 holes. Congratulations, great finish.